This is a 2002 Mazda Miata, and we're going to clean out the drains for the soft top roof. And to locate the drain holes, well, you can see on the back here where the soft top meets with this ceiling trim here. If you follow it around to the front and you look down through, you can see the drain down in the bottom here. So there's a tray, and the water runs down into that tray and down a tube to the underside of the car. So we're going to clean that out. So I've got this piece of steel cable that's got a plastic wrapping on it, and I've put a piece of tape. I put about 5 layers of tape over the end of this and then wrapped around to make it conform. And over here I've got a trombone cleaning brush that you can purchase on eBay. I think it's about $7 or $8, and that does a great job of doing the final cleaning. The cable is to push out any debris that are caught in there, and it's fairly stiff, so it will push well. This is kind of flimsy, and it's just meant for, you know, brushing out light debris. You may have to use a little water in this process. I'm not doing that right here. I'm just demonstrating how it's done. But we go back to where the hole is, and we get this lined up with the opening down in there, and hopefully you can see that down there, and just start pushing it through, feeding it down through, and there's a couple of spots in here that have some resistance, and I think that's partly a one-way valve for keeping like mice from coming up the drain. Angling it towards the back seems to help a little bit to get it all the way through. Then you can see as we go under here that it's come through and it's down. You can see that it's come through and it's down under the car. So it's come through the bottom of the tube. Now we're going to just slowly pull it back up and out. There's a one-way valve in there, and we pull that out. So that's sitting there. Then we take the brush and feed that down through. There is that point of resistance partway down, and feed it all the way through, and then back down to the bottom here. You can see the dirt that's come out on the ground here. That was all up in the tube. And reaching under here. Oops. And reaching under here, I just continue to pull the trombone brush down through, and that will set the one-way flap that's in there back to the correct orientation. Okay, I've come around and I've done the other side, and I put the roof up, and now we're just going to test it and see how it worked for us. So you can see how the water comes down the roof, and it runs along down the channel and runs down into the space between the top and the side into that tray, and it runs down through and under the car and comes out the end of the tube. That's how it's supposed to work when it's unplugged.